With regards to the EIR, and when you talk about a standard strategy that you're working on, one of the struggles we have in our city, and I don't know how we compare to other cities, but we all are aware of it, we struggle with a lot of locals who file lawsuits for projects and things that are that we'd like to see in our town, or maybe some wouldn't, but some are prone to filing lawsuits. Does this standard strategy to approve, address mitigation, does any of this work to help make us a less... Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well, yes and no. The EIR is a mechanism used as the highest level environmental review a city or a county can do on any project, including our general plan update. I've always shared this with the council in meetings that even if we had our city attorney write the entire general plan and not Mark, someone will still be able to sue. There's absolutely nothing until the law changes with frivolous lawsuits or any lawsuits until we get state CEQA reform. But we do the best we can to button that EIR up as tight as possible to minimize the amount of opportunities that someone can look at an EIR and say, that wasn't addressed adequately, this wasn't addressed adequately. So our EIR is thoroughly vetted through our city attorney's office. We'll be on this project. And so outside of that, there's not a whole lot we can do other than making it the best that we can.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're dealing with several lawsuits now. So it's one of those things with CEQA that I'd say this is not untypical in a brand new city. I mean, we are 5 years old, moving towards 6 now, 5.5. I know Temecula and even Marietta, when they first incorporated, went through all kinds of crazy lawsuits and still do. Communities like Wildomar, where there's a lot of open space, a lot of land, that's just kind of the nature of the beast. I worked in Pomona for about 4 years, heavily urbanized city, 175,000 people. Every project we did was an exemption because it's an infill project. We're right in the middle of an urban area. Here we're not, so we never got any challenges on those environmental reviews. But it's kind of unique that we have so many. They keep coming from the same folks. But we're doing our best to make that document as good as possible to minimize the opportunities, let's say, for lack of a better word, to pick out holes in the EIR that we didn't address.
Okay. That's my questions. Thanks.